Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for July 18th, 2016. Thank you very much for being here with me, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And what this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what potential there is for us to work with, what we need to know about these energies in order to use them for our highest good. And I always say don't get too hung up on the date. Whenever you hear this message before or after the 18th or on the 18th, it doesn't matter. When you hear the message, it is when you're meant to, when it will do you the most good to hear the message. So because we're looking at energies, things are going to be, it's different things for different people. I always encourage you to use your intuition and take away the messages of the reading and apply them to your own situation the way it fits for you, even though I may not get your specific type of example in the reading, okay? So, here we go. I hope that everyone had a good weekend. I hope it was really, really beautiful for all of you. I'm posting this message a little later than usual because I always try to go out at the weekend, travel, change my location, clear my head, all of that. And so I got home a little late. But hopefully you can forgive me for this being posted a little later than usual. And if you're interested, I'm still running the special on my website. You can follow the link in the description box below to check out the special or to check out the private readings that I offer. And the special will only be running for this week, okay? The week starting July the 18th is going to be running until the 22nd. So if you're interested, go ahead and have a look, and I look forward to all of your readings. Okay, so let's have a look for today. So it looks like for today, a lot of us are coming out of a place of confusion. A lot of us are coming out of a place of feeling stuck or powerless, and we are moving forward fearlessly in the direction of our dreams, of our intentions, of our hearts, and that's a really beautiful and empowering thing. So the first card we have represents the influence of the past on our current situation, and this is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card that talks about nightmares, okay? It talks about those things that keep us awake at night, the thoughts, the fears, the nightmares that keep us awake at night. And this may be something that we've been carrying with us since childhood, or this may be something that we got stuck with, from whatever kind of negative experience we've experienced, okay? And it really still has an impact on us, and it really still affects our self-confidence or our faith, our ability to believe in positive outcomes, our ability to believe that things are going to be better, that things are going to look up, that things are going to be okay for us. And so the Nine of Swords also talks about overanalyzing things, or it's that type of energy where you cannot help yourself think about the negative, think about the worst case scenarios, think about your nightmares coming true. All right, so that is what we're looking at today. That is what is influencing the energy surrounding us today, our fears, our nightmares, our worst case scenarios, the things that keep us up at night. It could also be regret or beating ourselves up over something, or guilt, okay, that we are afraid is going to happen again. And that's what we're looking at for today. That's what is influencing us in today's energy. And the message, the energy for today is the Eight of Swords. And so the Eight of Swords is, again, a card that has to do with our thoughts, okay, because it's swords, so it's our mental process. It's how we rationalize things. It's how we make sense of things, how we think about things. And our thoughts, okay, and especially the negative thoughts, or the thoughts affecting our self-confidence, or our self-love, or our self-respect, they usually come from our ego consciousness and come from that dark place in our subconscious that questions everything, that clouds everything. It's the negative energy, it's the negative thinking, it's the fears within ourselves, okay? The irrational fears. There's no reason for us to believe that something is going to happen or something is going to happen again. It's just our thoughts making that seem like reality, making that seem like the truth. And so the Eight of Swords is a card that talks about feeling stuck, feeling powerless, feeling like we don't really have options, or we don't really have the power to change anything or the power to move forward. And remember, this is coming from a place in our past that took away that confidence from us, and that is affecting our faith and our ability to believe in positivity still, okay? And so that is what is playing on our mind today. However, this is the case not for us to start tormenting ourselves again or tormenting ourselves still. This is the case. It's coming to the surface for us today, for us to look at and cut away those fears, dispel the fear. Actually look at the situation for what it is, because you see in the card, she's got her eyes closed, okay? And this is her mind imagining that this is where she is, in a place of darkness, in a place of fear, in a place of hopelessness. But she's actually holding a beautiful and very much alive bouquet of flowers in her hands. But with her eyes closed, that bouquet can be anything negative, okay? And so our message for today is to open our eyes, to quiet the mind, open our eyes and look at situations for what they are. What am I afraid of? What's the worst that can happen? And what if that happens? Is that the end of the world? Most often than not, it's not the end of the world. We can adjust. We can change direction. We can change course. We can change plans. But it's our confidence that makes the difference. Our faith that makes the difference. And remember, something in our past, and all of us, each of us have something in our past that is affecting our self-confidence in a negative way, okay? And that makes all the difference for us today, of whether we open our eyes, we look at the situation for what it is, what are we afraid of, and we conquer that fear, and we say, you know what? This actually doesn't apply anymore. I've been thinking this all along, but in reality, I'm a really capable person. I'm a really strong person. Remember, this is a number 8 card. So 8 talks about our empowerment, our self-confidence, our inner strength coming to the surface. And so today is a really beautiful day for us to open our eyes, to look at things for what they are in our lives, and to have the strength and the self-confidence to say, okay, let's see, what's working, what's not working, what makes me happy, and what makes me feel sad and afraid. Do I really need that emotion? Do I really need that type of experience in my life? Does it really serve a purpose? Is it cautioning me for something, or is it just there to bring me down? What am I going to do about that? I think it's time to cut it away. I think that whatever has happened in the past to take away my power is exactly what it is. It's in the past. I'm a new person. I'm a better person. I'm a wiser person as a result of it. And I'm taking my power back and I'm making some changes. And so for a lot of us, we're finding our strength today. We're finding our courage today. We're finding self-love, self-respect today, because it does take self-love and self-respect to stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I'm not going to let this haunt me anymore. Whatever it is that is haunting you, whatever it is that is daunting, whatever it is that holds power over you still and makes you feel like you don't deserve things, or makes you feel like you're not worth that much, okay? That's not the kind of thinking that you should be in. Each and every one of us is a beautiful person. We each go through our own experiences and our own lessons in life. That does not mean we are any more or less than we need to be, okay? And so today I feel a lot of us are really going to open our eyes and feel empowered and feel brave again and feel confident again. And find our purpose, find our voice, find our calling, or finally give ourselves the okay to pursue our calling, to pursue our dreams, because we finally feel like we deserve to. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is an energy that talks about slow but steady progress. It's an energy that talks about planning for the future and doing so in a practical, realistic way. And knowing, more importantly, with the knowing that if we stick to the plan and we put in the work, we have a guaranteed positive outcome. We have a guaranteed fruition of that plan. And it's beautiful, and it's light, and it's our security, and it's our confidence, and it's our beauty, our strength, our independence. Okay, so I feel that a lot of us, for some of us today, we're going to finally apply for that job. For others, we're going to finally reach out to that other person and make peace so that we can put that situation to bed and it does not make us feel bad or guilty or sad anymore. For others, we're reaching out to someone and expressing forgiveness so that we may let go of that situation that has been keeping us stuck in the past and making us feel powerless. For others, we are finally allowing ourselves to take a chance on a dream. Take a chance and make a dream come true. We're planning for the future today, okay? And we know that if we take one step at a time and we stick to that plan with the belief, the confidence that we're moving in the right direction because we're pursuing our dreams, we're listening to our hearts, we're gonna get to where we want to get, to where we deserve to get to. And the guidance card for today is Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So for a lot of us, today is about purpose. What is our purpose? It's about taking our power back from negative experiences, from drama, from pain, allowing for healing and release to happen so that we may once again focus on our purpose. What makes you happy? What makes you joyful? What makes you smile? What makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning? That is your purpose. That is what your soul is calling to. Okay? And you're going to receive messages about this in your intuition. You're going to receive messages about this in your dreams, in your emotions, okay? A feeling towards what it is that you want to do, to things that you should be doing and things that maybe are a waste of time or they're not as positive for you as something else would be. So I feel that for a lot of us today, we're going back to our purpose, and that's a beautiful thing. And we're taking our power back in the process, and that's an even more beautiful thing. So today is a day for us to open our eyes to what matters. Truly, what matters? What makes you happy? Is it worth feeling sad over something that has happened and you cannot change? Is it worth holding back from something because you're afraid of change, or holding back from something because you're afraid it's not going to happen? What's the worst that can happen? You go for something and it doesn't happen, but you will learn something in the process. And so the next time you apply for that, you're going to get it because you know better. You know different now. You've grown. You've evolved. But it takes confidence to know that you're going to go through a lot of experiences in life. Not all of them are going to be rewarding or positive, but each and every single experience is going to teach us a lesson that is really going to help us move towards more and more positive and rewarding experiences. And today is a day for us to find that confidence again, for us to find that strength to say, it's okay that this happened. It's okay. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to forgive it. I'm going to forgive myself. I am not going to live in fear anymore. Life's too short. I'm not going to live in the past anymore. Life's too short. I want to be happy. I deserve to be happy. How am I going to make that happen? Okay? So there we have it. This is the message for today. It's a beautiful message, very empowering message. So I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Okay, let me know what you think, and let me know how your day is going. I hope that a lot of us are able to have freedom today from things that have been haunting us, and strength, courage, and belief to move forward in the direction of making our dreams come true. Thank you for being here with me. I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.